In this video, we're going to talk about the paragraph tag.
This video is brought to you by OppiePie's Academy.
I think the paragraph tag is really the most basic of all tags, and its job is to mark up paragraphs that are within your document. Now, I use the term paragraph loosely. I'm not thinking about paragraphs from a grammatical standpoint. You can consider a paragraph just some text that you're going to be using in the document. So the way we use a paragraph tag is we have an opening P tag, and then we have a closing P tag. You'll note that the closing P tag was put there almost automatically by the brackets environment. Now inside here, I can type my paragraph of text. So I'm going to type Journey and REO Speedwagon are among my favorite bands. Now, of course, the P tag is going inside the body of the document, and we have an opening and closing P tag, just like we have for all other tags, opening without the slash and the closing tag with the slash. I'm going to add another P tag here. I listen to lots of music from the 80s. So here we have two separate paragraph tags. Let's take a look at how they appear in the browser. Let's bring up an empty browser window. And I've already saved this as paragraph.html. Remember to save your work very frequently. And I'm going to drag this onto the surface of the browser and it'll load the page. So notice it displays my content just as I typed it in. However, it does kind of double space between paragraphs. So this is one paragraph or one paragraph element, and this is the second paragraph element right here. Now, because it double spaces, it separates the content from one element to the next. Now, you may not want this type of spacing, and there's another way to handle this. We could make this all one paragraph and put in here a break tag. Now, if I go ahead and separate it like this, let's save. Notice we have just one opening and closing paragraph tag. Look what happens. Let's refresh the browser. And you see it ignores this carriage return right here where my pointer is. It doesn't know it's there because we have now just the one paragraph tag indicating how the text should appear in the browser. So it ignores that and basically pulls I listen to lots of music from the 80s up to the next line. So as I mentioned before, we can use a break tag, which looks like that, to separate the lines. Now if we save, using the File menu and save, and then refresh, notice we don't get the double spacing, but I listen to lots of music from the 80s goes down to the next line. Now, by the way, the break tag is one of the few exceptions to the rule. It does not need both an opening and closing tag. It opens and closes at the same time by putting the slash at the end like that. You're only going to do that with the break tag for right now. So our paragraph tag lets us create paragraphs of content. By default, paragraphs are double spaced, although later in the course you'll learn how to change that. And you can combine paragraphs with a break tag, which gives you single spaced lines. So break tag goes from one line to the next without the double spacing effect. You can have many, many paragraphs of content within a single page. But here we've got one and a break tag separating the lines of text. So now you've learned how to use paragraph tags in HTML5.